Good morning, everyone. Wanda's dishwasher quit working, so she called the repairman. Since she had to go to work the next day, she told the repairman, "I'll leave the key under the mat. Fix the dishwasher, leave the bill on the counter, and I'll mail you a check. Oh, by the way, don't worry about my dog Spike. He won't bother you. But whatever you do, do not, under any circumstances, talk to my parrot. I repeat, do not talk to my parrot." When the repairman arrived at Wanda's apartment the following day, he discovered the biggest, meanest looking dog he has ever seen. But just as she had said, the dog just lay there on the carpet watching the repairman go about his work. The parrot, however, drove him nuts the whole time with his constant yelling, cursing, and name-calling. Finally, the repairman couldn't contain himself any longer and yelled, "Shut up, you stupid, ugly bird!" To which the parrot replied, "Get 'em, Spike." I guess he got a lesson in following directions, huh? Okay. All right. Today, following the Monday coffee, there is a tech support meeting. Then this evening we have bingo. Be here and ready to play by 6:15. On Wednesday, there's a neighborhood watch meeting. That has been moved to the mirror room. It will not be in the bingo area because they're doing pictures there. So it's been moved to the mirror room. Friday, Indiana Day, 11:30 Activities Building. On Saturdays, the Petanque Tournament. And then Sunday, we have the Illinois Day from 1 to 3 and the Minnesota Day, 3 to 3:30. We need to remind people to wear your badge to all functions. It is required so we can verify you as a Tanglewood resident. And, we don't want to turn you away, but we will. And some of you know that we will turn you away. Some of you are mad because you got turned away. Just wear your badge and you won't have to be mad with us about that. Okay, New Jersey Day at the Hibachi Buffet, March 14th. Sign up in the Statesbook. There will be a ladies' luncheon on March 22nd. Is in the Jacaranda Hotel. The cost will be $14.50. You must pay at the activities office in advance. It is a buffet-style meal, and the cost includes tax, tip, beverage. The sign-up sheet is on the credenza, and arrive at 11 and eat at 11:30. There is also now a sign-up sheet for the luau dance that will be on March the 13th. Now, this is the dance where Wendy and Dennis come in and perform for us so that we can have a dance and we can have a good time. We serve a few appetizers for you all. So if you are coming, we just want you to sign up, because that way we know how many people to prepare for. And with that, I am going to get off of here this morning. Thank you all so very much.
Good morning.
Have a wonderful, wonderful
Bruce
week.
Eberly from Special Events. How many of you were at the show last night? Did you have a good time? Yeah, it was a really good show. And we appreciate the fact of all of you being there. The next show is March the 11th, and it's the Richie Hayes Review. Now, Richie was here at the showcase last year, and many of you who attended the showcase came running up to us and asking us, please, please, please schedule him. So we have. And so buy your tickets early, buy them often, and we really appreciate your support to all of our shows. Again, as a reminder, because there seems to be some question. This entrance over here is for season tickets. In the craft room is the entrance for people with special needs, and then the main entrance is through the double doors. So let's have a great day today.
Good morning, Tanglewood. Bob LaRock with the Diversions Committee. I have a little list. I have a few announcements. Today, our monthly card game, Sevens, that silly game called Sevens, will be in the community room at 1 p.m. Now, if you need a refresher course or need to know how to play, that's going to be at 12:30. Chips are $20 or 20 for $2. It's not that quite high stakes. The garage sale for March 9 and 10. There are only 6 spots left in the golf cart parking here. That's all there is. Don't miss out. There's no more indoor tables, okay? You've asked for it in season. We had 127 players off season last year. The golf cart poker run is back. March 22, 6 p.m. That's a Thursday, right here in the clubhouse. Now, there's a sign-up sheet on the credenza. It costs $1 per person to play. Please sign up. It's a logistics thing. We will also be putting out a helper sheet to sign up for those who would like to volunteer and be house hosts. That's handing out the cards. It's a simple game to play. We'll go into more details in the upcoming weeks, but sign up, okay? November craft fair tables. Now, next Monday, March 5th, the tables go on sale for $5. Now, don't miss out on this either. Get your tables early before you go back home, okay? Under the Broadway Lights banner, beginning March 6th, Don Eckstein will be holding acting and directing classes. The classes are going to be on Tuesday and Thursday, 2 to 4 p.m. in the craft room. Now, if I can just switch hats for a second, I'd like to talk a bit on the Tanglewood transporters. We have now 8 people who have signed a list. That's not enough. We need some more. So I'm going to ask for you to give it some thought. It's a good cause. You help your fellow residents get to their doctor appointments. You wouldn't be called very often. The more people helping, the less it is for everyone else who's volunteered. Now, if anyone who knows me here, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep coming back. Think of me like a bad rash. You got to deal with this, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great week.
With the Library Committee, since February's drawn to an end, that means blind dates are almost over. There are only 10 blind dates left in the library. Most are new dates. They came a little fancied up and hope to be taken out for the day. If you can, and they, came a little bit late to the party. So if you've come late to the party,
Cindy
you
Murray
should get in
with the
there.
Glass
Thank
Shop. Melissa's over here at a table displaying some of our things, and there are 2 examples of advanced fused glass work. Our classes are still going on, and it's hard to believe it's almost time to head back north, but our classes will be through March and through April. The book will be on the credenza. If you have to do the March, we'll fit you in. Otherwise, we have April, and we also have the November sign-up sheets. Remember that especially fused glass and the glass mosaic, and we're now doing house numbers in the mosaic, are especially nice if you have a limitation or a disability. You can do a project.
Sue Carpenter for
Thank
Trips
you.
and Travel. First of all, I'd like to mention that next week is the March the 8th St. John River Cruise. They'll be leaving the clubhouse at 7:45, so be here by 7:15. Bev wanted me to announce that if anyone has problems with seating, they need special seating or have the wheelchairs or walkers, to get a hold of her, and her phone number is 863-658-1699. The bus, like I say, is leaving at 7:45, so be here by 7:15. March the 16th is the Winter Park Festival. We have 5 seats still available. The bus will be leaving here at 7:30, so be here by 7 anyway. Be ready for a good time. Also, we have plenty of room for the April 15th Oasis of the Seas cruise. It's going to Labadee, Haiti, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Cozumel, Mexico. And then don't forget to get in on the ground floor of our 2019 cruises, Symphony of the Sea, the world's largest new ship, and a Hawaiian cruise for 15 days, October the 27th of 2019. If you book by the 28th, there are several extra perks that you'll get for that. So, but to check for sure, check on the credenza. I think Tracy's going to get some more brochures this week. And we were very fortunate to have several new members sign up for the Trips and Travel Committee, and we look forward to having them come up with some more new trips and ideas for next year. Check the credenza and then sign up, but don't forget, until you pay.
Good
your
morning,
seat's not
Donna
guaranteed.
Scores. I'm not
Thank
sure
you.
what hat I'm wearing right now for this announcement, but back by popular demand is Daryl Patrick's Jazz Ensemble, scheduled for March 23rd, which is a Friday. Many of you have had the opportunity to hear Daryl and his jazz ensemble play in the past. Daryl has a wonderful way of transporting us back to the days of cabaret and those wonderful, beautiful piano bars. He plays a variety of music, from soft jazz to some blues, with a blend of modern pop as well. There will be a $5 charge for Daryl's musical evening, the proceeds of which will be donated to the Sebring Battered Women's Shelter. Tickets will be starting to be sold after coffee on Monday and at the door. There is a limited amount of tickets that have been printed, so buy your tickets early. This is a BYOB, and bring your own snacks. The doors open at about 6:15, and they start playing at 7. The Homeowners Association, as you know, has distributed their phone directories. We have allowed 1 directory per household. If you, for some reason, have not had your directory delivered, please see me after coffee. I will take your address down, and I will deliver
morning.
to you personally.
Pam Beatty,
Thank you.
Coordinator of Tanglewood Church Health Ministry. Good news, blood pressures are all up. That good news? We had 65 people come in today, and that's a record for us. So thank you for coming in. We have 4 nurses that volunteer. Actually had a new one come in today. So if you have any medical background where you'd like to come and help us, or just taking the blood pressures, then please see me. Also, the greeters that have been out front where you get your cards before you come in, they've been very loyal and helpful, and would like a little bit of a break. So if you want to come in and help out with that, then just see me too. We just help with setup. We start around a little after 7, and we're done by 8:15. Next, also the Church Health Ministry is taking over the Hurricane Relief Program. And we've met with Latasha Reese, and she is the manager of the Division of Emergency Management. She came to visit with us January 31st. We have a core group of 5 people, and she was very impressed with our facility. We showed her what we did. We had pictures of what we had done. We didn't show her too many embarrassing ones during the hurricane session. But she was very impressed with how we had things set up and the way things went. She had a list of things that we could do differently. So we came out with an outline that she gave us and reviewed some necessities that the residents need as far as check-in and ID. Also, we've come up with floor plans and arrangements like that. We're going to need volunteers and committees for this. So next week, we will have a table over here at the side, and we'll have them listed out as far as what, if you might be interested in, things like signing in, setup, pet care, kitchens, kitchen help, triage, different things like that. And if you think of something else you might want to do, then let us know. Greg and I will probably be the ones over there. So just sign up. Hurricane season doesn't start until June. It's going to be March next week. And so we hope we don't have anything before then, but we want to be prepared. and we'll be letting you know every couple of weeks what our progress is along
Morning.
with that.
I'm Pat Parks from Shuffleboard. A group of us will go to Sebring Village this Wednesday for a tournament. Sign-up sheet will be at the courts today and tomorrow. Friday, we will have an in-park tournament amongst ourselves, and I'll have sign-up sheets at the courts starting today through Thursday. That is a 3-day entry,
Good morning.
$3
My name is
entry
Beth
fee.
Reed, and I'm from
Thank you.
Ohio. I'm here representing the Ohio Party. Over here on this side of the room, there is a table selling tickets to the Ohio Party. The Ohio Party is March 6th. The party itself is from 4 to 6. It'll be in this space in the clubhouse, which is a change. Today is the last day to get your tickets. Also a change is the fact that we are having this year's party catered. That's why we have to know in advance how many folks are coming. This afternoon from 1 to 3 out on the veranda, we'll be selling tickets for the last time. So if you did not come prepared this morning, you can come and stop and see us this afternoon from 1 to 3. Tickets are $8, and that covers your meal. Catered by Sonny's, it's barbecued pork, macaroni and cheese, baked beans, coleslaw, and dessert. Lemonade, iced tea will be provided if you'd like something else, perhaps something a little harder. Please bring that yourself. Also, we'd like you to know that we'll be raffling off an Ohio State blanket. Tickets are $1 or $6 for $5, and there'll be a 50-50 that day, so come prepared to play. If you have any questions, I'll be over at this table, so thank you
Good
very much
morning,
for your
Larry
support.
Lakes.
Go Bucks.
Wisconsin Party. Fish fry, walleye, Wednesday, March 7th, 4:30, Bash area. Walleye, potato salad, coleslaw, beans. People in the Outback request you to bring a dessert. Everyone else requests you to bring a appetizer. Plates will be provided. Entertainment by Dennis and Wendy from Wisconsin. Costs $10. That will include door prizes. Tickets on sale yet today, next Monday, or you can call me at 920-217-3969 and make arrangements so I can get you tickets if you can't make it here.
This is the other half of the Wikes
Thank you.
household. I represent the dance committee. I'm the chair of the dance committee. We have 2 dances in March. One is March 10th. It's Rick Arnold, great guitarist. He has a wonderful following in the Sebring area. And then on the 24th of March, we have the California Toe Jam. Tickets will be available. We pre-sell the tickets for the California Toe Jam band. There will be no tickets for that event at the door. The tickets are available Monday, March 5th, 9:30 to 11 in the craft room. We're selling them by tickets or individual. The tables that surround the dance floor will be $15 per person, and the long tables behind the round tables will be $10 per person. So please join us. When we sell them in the craft room, because it's Monday morning, I ask that you, if you're going to come early to stand in line, you have to do it outside of the first door to the craft room. And we have to be real cognizant of, they're doing blood pressures in there from 7 to 8:30. So, put on your courtesy hat and come and enjoy sitting out and waiting for your tickets.
Good morning, Howard Lowry with the
take care.
Pictorial Directory Program. Our first group of pictures are be starting tomorrow morning back in the bingo area. So all those that are on the schedule, please remember to be here to do that. Our sign-ups will continue after Monday morning coffee. For those that might be signing up this morning, just a reminder that the line starts right in front of the credenza, and you'll be called when there's an open spot for you to come and sign up. One other thing, There will be a special sign-up again this coming week on Saturday from 9 to 10:30 in the clubhouse area, probably in the bingo area, but somewhere in that area. So those of you that still might not be signed up because you are going north before April, there's only a few spots left on the March sign-up schedule. All the rest of the days for everybody else are in April. There's about 12 days available, so there will be plenty of spots for everybody that's left.
With the Outdoor Decorating
So
Committee.
thank you. Have a blessed
Got
day.
a partner in crime, Frank Arilli, with me this morning. Would like to talk to you a little bit about Tanglewood Friends Social. On March 16th, we will be having Tanglewood Zone and very popular Joyce Boyven this month, along with chicken and bread for each table. $6 is the price of the tickets. We still have a few good tables left. Doors open at 5:30, and we will start serving at 6. Joyce will be performing between 6 and 9. We provide the ice and the plates and et cetera. Contact me, or you can purchase them this morning after coffee, and also for the next 2 Mondays only. After that, we'll be placing the orders, and tickets will be closed at that point. We hope you come out and make some new friends and meet up with some old friends. And we always have a great time. We have spectacular door prizes, as well as a 50-50. And again, this is for the Outdoor Decorating Committee, and we appreciate your help and everything that you do. Thank you.
Hey, Tanglewood, how are all y'all? Good. Hey, I'm up here again to inform you that we have another item to sell to raise money to buy more lights and build more decorations for Christmas. We now have badges. One badge says choose happy. The other one is volunteer. I'm a proud volunteer at Tanglewood. If you come up and take a look at them. Now, I know we've asked you over and over for your money, and our motto is don't make me beg, don't make me shout, turn your pockets inside out. These are $3 a piece, and every dollar that we raise will buy more lights and make our community even prettier than it was last year. So your support is greatly appreciated, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart and from all the volunteers. Anything you can do, we'd appreciate.
For the
Thank you very
variety
much.
show. I was supposed to present a check to Pat Carl from the New Testament Mission this morning, but unfortunately she had an emergency and couldn't be here. So I am just going to deliver her check to the mission. It's for $600 from your donations at the variety show. Again, thank you very much for your generosity. This mission does a lot of good things. They serve meals, they clothe the hungry and the homeless, they help the addicted. They're a good charity for us to give money to. So I will see at some future point if I can get Pat to come and talk just for a few minutes about her mission. But otherwise, I'm just going to deliver the check today. Thank you.
Hi again. I'm up here because I forgot to mention something. We have given out, we gave out Resident Appreciation Day tickets last week. We still have a large amount of tickets remaining, which means that either people did not make it up here to get their tickets, or they're not going to come to the Appreciation Day dinner. Now, I'm hoping that it's more of the first, that people just didn't make it up here to get their tickets, than the latter, that they're not coming. So this Friday from 2 to 4, we will be here again in the clubhouse and the back area back here somewhere, and we will be giving out Resident Day Appreciation Day tickets. So that may we may be up in here. We will be in the clubhouse somewhere giving out tickets because we don't want to interfere if anything's going on in the back there. But so from 2 to 4, if you have not picked up your Resident Day Appreciation Day ticket, if you forgot, if you didn't get a chance to, maybe you just got in and you haven't picked it up, we will be distributing them on Friday from 2 to 4. If you can't make it Friday from 2 to 4, please call me in my office and I will make arrangements for you to come and pick them up at another time. And with that, I'm done again. Have a wonderful day.
Good morning. It's Jan Carbaugh for the last time up here for Monday Coffee. Today is my last day as chairman of Monday Coffee, and I just wanted to take this time to thank all my committee members. My co-chair, Jay, and his wife, Robin. If you guys would stand, I know some of you are out there and not at the table here. Sharon, Dick and Almeida, Karen, Sue, and Jan, if you'd stand up. And Marge and Renata are not here today. Give them a round of applause. They are here and have been here every Monday morning to help out and make sure that you get coffee and donuts. I'm sorry. Of course, my husband, Jim, who helps me out in every situation that I get him into. I have to give him extra credit because I seem to do that a lot. It's truly a labor of love when you are involved with one of Tanglewood's committees. And I have to say the members of the Monday Morning Coffee Committee are the best of the best. Between all of us, if you total all of our years doing Monday Coffee together, that adds up to 46 years. Now that's amazing. I've enjoyed working with all of you, and I want you to know that every one of you hold a very special place in my heart. I am passing the torch on to the new chairperson, Jay, and I wish him well. Because this was my last Monday at coffee, I wanted to leave you with a sweet taste in your mouth, so I baked what I call love muffins, and they were given out this morning along with the donuts. I'm leaving Monday Coffee, but that will not change the passion that I have for Tanglewood. You will be seeing me out and about. It just won't be at 6:30 a.m. at the clubhouse on Mondays.
My
Thank you.
ladies from the New Testament Mission arrived, so we're going to do this. I have a check for $600 that I'm presenting to Pat Carl from the New Testament Mission. Okay? Pat would like to say a few words.
Sorry that we were late, but running a rescue mission is not always easy, so we had a lot of problems this morning. So I appreciate, my granddaughter and I, we are the directors of the mission, as my husband passed away a year ago. But thank you so much for the offering. We appreciate it, and we would honor all your prayers for us. And each day is we are a nonprofit ministry, and our faith and our trust is found in the Lord Jesus Christ, and He has made provision for us for 41 years. So for 41 years, we have taken in men, women, and children. We serve over 2,600 meals a month, and as our trust and our faith has been in the Lord continuously each day. And so, as Katie and I, we are the ones who are the directors. Everyone says 2 women are directors of the rescue mission. We are well trained. And we have the abilities. Amen?
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. The wood shop meeting is tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the wood shop. The glass shop meeting is the same day at 10 a.m. in the activity center. Today after coffee, the tech support group will meet. Welcome table, do you have any new residents?
We do not have anyone to introduce this morning, but I have a couple of things. I wanted to remind everyone on the Welcome Committee that we have our monthly meeting this Thursday, March 1st at 10 o'clock in the morning in the Mirror Room. And then the second thing is we'll be having our new resident social on March 12th, which is Monday, right after coffee. And that's for anyone who's new to Tanglewood from November of last year up until, March of this year. So want to remind everybody of that. It gives you a chance to meet new neighbors, and we've got a couple of speakers that have a lot of great information about Tanglewood. So that's it. Thank you, and have a great week.
Okay, my last time to do this. Today in history, National Personal Chef's Day, For Pete's Sakes Day, Levi Strauss Day, National Cupcake Day in Canada, and World Pistachio Day. This week, National Eating Disorders Awareness Week, National Justice for Animals Week, Telecommunicator Appreciation Week, IHOP International Pancake Day on the 27th, Inconvenience Yourself Day, the 28th, that's Wednesday, and National Tooth Fairy Day, the 28th. If you're born on this day, you share your birthday, 1802, Victor Hugo, he who wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Levi Strauss, German-born American clothes designer. He's the guy that put the rivets on the pockets of blue jeans. William Buffalo Bill Cody in 1846, Wild West hunter, showman, born in Davenport, Iowa. John Harvey Kellogg, surgeon, the good hospital CEO told us about him. Herbert Henry Dow, American chemical industrialist, born in Canada. Dow Chemical became one of the largest chemical production companies in the world, and Mr. Dow had 90 patents. Jackie Gleason in 1919. You all remember him? Sunday, right to the moon. Tony Randall, American actor. Felix and the Odd Couple, born in 1920. In 1932, John Cash, American country singer. I had once advised Billy to start her talks with a joke. And she took my advice and has been finding jokes and telling them. Gets a laugh and gets people at ease. I've never told any jokes, but I'm going to close my last time up here with a joke. Clergyman's finished on a funeral at a cemetery, and he looks over and there's a guy standing in front of a gravestone, pounding on his chest and screaming, "Why did you die? Why did you have to die? Why?" With such solace that the clergyman walks over and he says, "Who was this person whose death has so affected you that you're beating on your chest so hard and crying so hard?" Looks up at the clergyman and says, "My wife's first husband."